to today's edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're reviewing the Eagle Industries M60 ammo pouch. Let's go over the salient features of the Eagle M60 pouch. You notice before us we got two pouches laid out, one in its fully assembled configuration, the other broken down. So let's go over the features. First of all, you've got a buckle here for closure. One side's mounted directly to the pouch, the other's on an adjustable strap. So that's going to give you a lot of adjustment of what you can put in your pouch, and we're going to go over that later in the video because you're going to be surprised how much this pouch can hold. When you open the pouch, the first thing you notice, you got a big piece of Velcro here, and it grips very strongly. But you also have the option of this pouch. Using this cover here, you can cover up a section of the Velcro, no longer engages, and you can work off just the pinch clip. Depending on the type of magazines you're running and stuff, that's a good handy feature. The other thing you notice laying out here is this little cover that goes inside the pouch. Demonstrate here on the fully assembled model. Here's the cover in place. The purpose of this is to make this pouch a shotgun shell pouch. It'll hold 50 shells, and you just dump them in there, and when you need to get some out, dive your hand in between the layers, grab it, and pull it out. When this pouch is mounted to a piece of gear later on, we'll go ahead and give a demonstration on how to do that. On the back side of the pouch here, fully moly compatible, so you got two straps, plenty of webbing to weave it in onto a vest or a battle belt, however you want to wear it. Also, you notice you got a strip of Velcro across the back. That's so when you're using it in the shotgun pouch configuration, you can take the main flap here and roll it out of the way, as such. Then it leaves the pouch open to grab whatever you need. These particular pouches we acquired from CDNN, and they've got them for a very good price. Totally recommend you check it out if you're interested in purchasing this pouch. Right now we've gone ahead and loaded this pouch up. We don't have 100 rounds of Link 7.62 ammunition as an M60 would require, but what it's also advertised to hold is a 75 round AK drum. And I gotta say, this is one of the best pouches I've found for doing this. There it is, holds the drum perfectly. Another drum that this pouch holds is very well is the Magpul D60 drum. This is a good feature. Magpul's proprietary pouch for the D60 runs at an MSRP of $60. We picked these pouches up from CDNN for $20 each, a third of the price, and they hold the drum equally as well, and you get more color options. We chose multicam, but they also have OD green and coyote tan as well. Another way to carry this mag in the pouch is you can carry it inverted just like the Magpul pouch, and a nice little feature of this pouch, you see on the bottom you have a drain hole. You can knot some 550 cord there and run it to the mag top protector here, a little hole there tied off, so when you pull this out of the drum it disconnects the pouch thing and your magazine's ready to insert. Okay, the other thing that this pouch is advertised to hold is 6 GI mags, and it does it really well. One, all the way to 6. Holds them nice, efficiently, and easy to get out. Okay, in addition to holding 6 GI mags, it'll hold 6 P mags, 6 Troy battle mags. You know, so all your AR mags, you're going to hold 6, almost all, I should say. Now, the other ones that it won't are the Tapco mags. Here, it'll only hold 5. But this has always been a problem with the Tapco mags due to the big finger grooves and the wide base. They're not compatible with a lot of pouches. But now you have a pouch that's economical that'll hold 5 Tapco mags. Now you may not consider running this pouch on your belt for just running AR mags out of, but think of it as a good pouch to put on your ruck for your resupply. Another magazine that finding a pouch for is kind of tough are for people who like to run Galils or Golanis. You have a 35 round metal magazine that's got locking tabs on the front and rear, and other than a single mag pouch, there's not much that's compatible with them. But this pouch will help you out. Pop the clip, and you got 5 metal mags that it'll hold. Now, a nice thing about this, you can hold 5 mags. The bad thing is you can't get 6 in due to the reinforcing ridges around the top of each magazine. In addition to running your metal Galil magazines, you've also finally got a pouch that you can run your Galil Tapco magazines in. Just like with the AR, it'll hold 5 of them. As we've proven earlier in this video, this pouch will run an AK drum really well. But what happens when you've expended your drum? You need to use other magazines. Well, you got a good one here. Although the strap is not long enough, the Velcro makes up. you can run 5 Magpul AK mags out of this pouch. And if you haven't switched out all your AK mags for Magpul mags yet and you're still running the traditional steel, good news, easily holds 5 of the traditional steel AK mags. Once again, you cannot use the connection strap, but you can use the Velcro. Now we're getting towards the outer limits of what this pouch can do, but in the category of AK mags, did you take advantage of a few years ago when Tapco mags were dirt cheap? Well, that's good, because if you did, you can hold 5 of the slab-sided Tapco mags with no problem. The Velcro doesn't grip very solidly because there's not much for it to grip onto, but you can use it for it. If you were one of those people that bought the Tapco mags for AKs when they first came out, because let's be honest, it was the only AK mag you could get a few years ago, well, this pouch is going to help you out, but there's a drawback. You're only getting 4 of them in there. Now you have a space there, and you would think, yeah, there's room for the 5th one, but not really. Due to the wide flared base on the Tapco mag and all these gripping ridges, it just eats up a little too much space in the pouch and you're only getting 4 in. Alright, so we've exhausted our AK mag options, but moving on to 308 7.62 Nato caliber magazines. Running an M14 or an M1A, this pouch has got you covered, 5 mags. Now the one thing you might encounter that's a little difficult getting your first magazine out is they all sit flush, as you can see, with the surface of the pouch. But once you get one out, you got plenty of room to get your fingers in there and grip more. If you're running an FN-FAL, DSA 58, or any other rifle using FAL magazines, you're in luck. This pouch will hold them, but there is a drawback. The magazines sit below the rim of the case. So to get them out, the first one, you know, when it's mounted to your gear, you're going to struggle to get it out. Just bear that in mind. Now, once you do get it out, you've got a magazine's worth of gap in there, and then getting the next one out is going to be a lot easier. Are you running a G3, a PTR91, HK91, or some type of clone that uses G3 magazines? The pouch can help you out here too. It will hold 5 as such. Later on, we're going to be a quick demonstration of the one big fallback of using this pouch to hold G3 magazines. On our tabletop review, when we filled the M60 pouch full of G3 mags, we said there was a reason you got to be on the watch out using this pouch for carrying those magazines. And here it is. Mag lock. All the ridges that you have on the magazine to prevent over insertion for gripping surfaces, well, they lock into each other and the mags go everywhere when you try to pull one out. Now there's a super easy way to prevent this from happening. Now the easy way to prevent getting mag lock on your G3 mags is simply just download the pouch by one magazine. You have 4 in, comes out easy peasy, no problem. When using the Eagle M60 pouch as a shotgun shell carrier, one of the things you're going to have to do is prep it before you go to use it. You got to be unsnapped, and you got to have the pouch rolled back and attached to the Velcro on the back of the pouch, or else you're never going to be able to access your shells. Now once it's rolled back, as I demonstrated, you can reach in and grab a shell as necessary as many times as you need to. Now you'll notice on the pouch, it's unsnapped, the pouch is rolled back and attached to the Velcro on the back of the pouch that we showed you earlier in the video. If you're going to run it as a shotgun pouch, before you start pulling shells out, you will have to pull the overhead flap back or else you won't be able to use it. Another useful thing that the M60 ammo pouch can be used for is not even carrying magazines. It's in an extremist way to carry your night vision. In this case, I'm running a pair of PVS 7 goggles. Now the pouch does have reinforcing plastic inserts in the front and back. The sides is just material. There's no padding in this pouch. So I would not recommend it as your primary way to carry your night vision, but in a pinch, it'll get the job done. The Eagle Industries M60 pouch. It's a pretty versatile pouch. Today we've demonstrated it carrying 2 different types of drums, several different types of magazines, and even working as an impromptu PVS 7 carrying pouch. So it's pretty versatile. The price point in the $20 range is pretty darn good. You may choose not to run it as a primary pouch on your rig or your vest, but it's a pretty good backup pouch to keep on your ruck as a resupply. We hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in for future gear test videos.